Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our 2018 Gold Rush Hall of Fame Jersey Edition Random Player One Box Break. We'll get started in just a couple minutes. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Hope everybody's doing all right midway through the week. And hopefully it's not too cold where you're at. This is our third break and final break of the evening. Hopefully we will pull something huge out of this box. We've had pretty good luck with it. I think in our first one we pulled a Montana jersey. So hopefully we will pull something fantastic out of this box. The checklist is pretty solid. A lot of top line Hall of Famers in the box. Do me a favor and let me know if y'all can hear me if you don't mind. Someone will put that in the chat. Just want to make sure that the audio is good. Sometimes I don't talk as loud as I should when we're doing these. And then after the fact I listen to it and I think, gosh, I needed to talk a little bit louder. It's kind of a fine line. I don't want to yell and scream. Although I will admit I got a little bit excited in our first break of the night. We pulled that Brady autograph out of Absolute. I don't think I raised my voice too much though. Thanks, Bryant. Appreciate that. All right, well, it looks like it's 8:15, so we will get started with our buyer randomization. And it's just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in order in which they purchased their spot. So we've got Rick 1778 at the top, and coincidentally, we have Rick 1778 at the bottom. He bought the first spot in the break and closed us out and bought the last spots in the break. So we'll hit our randomizer 5 times and then match up our list against an alphabetical player list from the product. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Rick 1778 at the top. And who do we have at the bottom? And we've got Funkman 78 at the bottom. So we'll just cut and paste this in our list. And then we'll go ahead and sort it by girls' eBay IDs. There we go. All right. Yeah, Brian, that Brady auto patch, that was something else. Especially for us because we don't break that many boxes. So for us, that was a pretty big deal. So it was really nice to be able to hit that. It's not something we do that often, but it was really great. Alrighty, let's go through our list here. Brapo 291. Let me make sure I got my screen set right. Has Lou Brock. Bryant, you've got Ronnie Lott. Cassie Fari 0 has Charles Barkley, Martin Brodeur, John Elway, Eddie Giacomin, Bob Gibson, Fergie Jenkins, Mitch Richmond, Cal Ripken Jr., Lawrence Taylor, and Kurt Warner. Football Moises has Roberto Alomar, Chipper Jones, Brian Leach, Howie Long, Scottie Pippen, John Smoltz, Aeneas Williams, Dave Winfield, Rob Woodson, and Jack Youngblood. Funkman 78 has Troy Aikman, Jerome Bettis, Wade Boggs, Ray Bork, Johnny Bauer, Johnny Butte, Earl Campbell, Terrell Davis, Brian Dawkins, Eric Dickerson, Mike Ditka, Clyde Drexler, Kenny Easley, Julius Irving, Marshall Falk, Brett Favre, Dan Fouts, Joe Green, Kevin Green, Michael Irvin, Sonny Jurgensen, Al Kaline, Jim Kelly, Ray Lewis, Pedro Martinez, Kevin McHale, Warren Moon, Jack Morris, Alonzo Mourning, Cam Neely, Adam Oates, Akeem Olajuwon, Jim Otto, Walter Payton, Tim Raines, Mel Renfro, Brooks Robinson, Larry Robinson, Nolan Ryan, Joe Sakic, Barry Sanders, Lynn Swan, Thurman Thomas, Alan Trammell, Brian Trottier, Brian Urlacher, Jerry West, Steve Young, and Steve Eiserman. Mila BX has Tim Brown, Joe Morgan, and Andre Reed. MJ2345 has Billy Williams. Rick 1778 has Hank Aaron, Morton Anderson, Ernie Banks, Bill Barber, Rick Barry, Ed Belfour, Larry Bird, Terry Bradshaw, Jim Brown, Jim Bunning, Dick Butkus, Rod Carew, Steve Carlton, Chris Carter, Gary Carter, Orlando Cepeda, Gary Cheevers, Dino Cicerelli, Curly Colt, Andre Dawson, Lynn Dawson, Chris Dolman, Dennis Eckersley, Phil Esposito, Raleigh Fingers, Carlton Fisk, Grant Fuhrer, Goose Gossage, Wayne Gretzky, Bob Greasy, Ken Griffey Jr., Vladimir Guerrero, John Hanna, Paul Horning, Gordie Howe, Bobby Hull, Brett Hull, Allen Iverson, Reggie Jackson, Jimmy Johnson, Magic Johnson, Tony La Russa, Steve Largent, Barry Larkin, Tommy Lasorda, Larry Little, Carl Malone, Dan Marino, Curtis Martin, Willie Mays, Bill Mazeroski, Joe Montana, Randy Moss, Eddie Murray, Jonathan Ogden, Shaquille O'Neal, Jim Palmer, Bill Parcells, Bernie Parent, Robert Parrish, Tony Perez, Gaylord Perry, Jerry Rice, John Riggins, Dave Robinson, Bill Russell, Deion Sanders, Warren Sapp, O.J. Simpson, Mike Singletary, Emmett Smith, Ozzie Smith, Roger Staubach, Michael Strahan, Bruce Suter, Don Sutton, Fran Tarkington, Frank Thomas, LaDainian Tomlinson, JoJo White, Dominique Wilkins, Kellen Winslow. Sink has Marcus Allen, Johnny Bench, Bobby Clark, Marcel Dion, Tony Dorsett, Franco Harris, Dominic Hasek, Mark Messier, Bobby Orr, Jim Rice, Dennis Rodman, Patrick Waugh, Ralph Sampson, Ryan Sandberg, Duke Snyder, Jason Taylor, Johnny Unitas, Bill Walton, Roger Worley, and Robin Yount. Unlikely Crusader has Derek Brooks, Chris Chelios, Dermonte Dawson, Tom Glavine, Bob Lilly, Mike Piazza, and Gil Sayers. All right, that's our list. Give me just one moment to move my chair over, and we'll get started and see who we have in the box. All right, here's our box. I'm going to angle this so you'll see me breaking the seals on the edge. All right, and then let's get the camera over a little bit. There we go. And there's our seal on the left. Oops. And Okay, let's see who we have. And, oh, looks like cowboy colors. There is our James Spence witness protection card. And who might this be? Well, well, well. I believe that would be Deion Sanders, if I'm not mistaken. Little number 21, little prime time. There's the back of the jersey there. All right. There's the autograph on the 1. Right below it, you can see the JSA authentication sticker with number that matches the certificate. All right, so let's see who won. It's a nice pull. Little prime time. Sanders. Deion, Rick, 1778. Congrats on that, Rick. We'll get this out to you in the next day or two. Thanks everybody that bought spots in the break. We certainly appreciate it. Appreciate your patience and letting us get this one filled. I think it took about 6 weeks. But again, we always appreciate everyone's patience and allowing them to get them filled so we can bring them to you. But I hope everyone has a great rest of your evening.